Nee Mathi Yeshuve, 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 Nee Mathi Yeshuve.
A very warm welcome to one and all to this program Towards Christ. Towards Christ. Hey kids! Today let's move to the story of David and Goliath. Once there lived a man named Jesse. He is also known as Ishai. The literal meaning of his name is God exists. Jesse had 8 sons. The 3 elder sons of Jesse were soldiers in King Saul's army. The younger one was David. He helped his father by doing some works like guarding the sheep. David is known as the fighter and sweet singer of Israel. He always stuck towards God. One day, Jesse gave him some supply of food to give it to his brothers. When he reached there, he was astonished by seeing a battle raging between Israelites and Philistines. Israelites were frightened, but Philistines were not frightened at all because they have a huge in their side. Yes, it was Goliath. He was over 3 meters tall. He had very strong arms and very strong legs. He's very, very tall. He had a loud noise and a sharp sword. The Israelites were very frightened. Goliath challenged the Israelites to send out a champion from their side who can challenge with him in a single combat. David asked to King Saul for permission for fighting with this giant. But King Saul didn't give him permission because he was just a boy of tender age. But David said, I have killed bears and lions many times while guarding my sheep. That time God gave me strength and this time too. King Saul have no other option except give permission to him. So King Saul gave him his own sword and dressed him with his helmet and armor. But the helmet and armor were too much heavy for our little David to carry. He then ran to the stream, picked 5 smooth pebbles and put it in his pouch. Then he ran towards Goliath and shouted, You are fighting with your spear and sword, but I am fighting with the strength that God gave me. Goliath laughed and said, Hey little boy, you might go, otherwise I will kick and you might dead. But David doesn't hear what he was talking. David put a stone on his sling, rolled it along and threw it at Goliath. The stone struck at his forehead and he fell down. The Philistine army were frightened and they ran away. All Israelites were happy by their new leader. Hence, David became the hero of Israel. So, my dear friends, what do we learn from this story? Nothing is impossible through God. Yes, that one smooth pebble was enough to kill that giant. Yes, be bigger than your fears. Always believe that It's possible. Don't underestimate your capabilities. Make use of what you already have. Yes. The factor of success is self-esteem. Believing you can do it. Believing you will get it. Yes. Imagine with all your mind. Believe with all your heart and achieve with all your might. I am Diya signing off. We can meet on the next episode. Till then, bye. God bless you.